Lady Daydall, Fight Connect TV, delighted to be here at the Helix in Dublin. I'm delighted to be joined by the one and only Mr. Ty Mitchell. How are we doing?
I'm alright, thank you. How are you?
Welcome to Dublin.
Welcome to your first interview with me.
I know, what the hell? How is it? I've never done an interview with you before.
I know.
But we're always busy when we see each other. There's always like something going on, shows and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, how's things? What brings you to Dublin today?
Obviously my boy, Sami Ahmed, is fighting. A good friend of mine, my brother. So obviously I had to fly in and support him. I would support him wherever he is in the world, man. He's like my family. So yeah, that's the main reason. I mean, obviously I'm friends with HS TikToky, Minican, people like this. So these are also fighting. Obviously the main reason I'm here is for Sami, of course. But obviously it helps that a couple of other friends are fighting as well. Yeah.
You're a very good friend, I have to say. You're very supportive of your friends. I love to see it.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? They're supportive of me. I've got a good group of tight-knit friends and we'll follow each other around and support each other wherever, do you know what I mean? So we're lucky, we're blessed to have each other.
Listen, let's talk about Misfits in the Zone, because this is the Helix is an iconic venue. I don't know you know that, but the Helix is really important to us, especially because this would have been where Conor McGregor would have fought for for his first fights and stuff. But this turnout, like sold out arena in the 3 Arena tomorrow night, this is incredible. They're doing something right?
Misfits sell out everywhere, don't they? Yeah, it's nothing new for Misfits.
What's the secret?
Obviously, the secret is if you've got a big audience, they have a lot of influencers, right? So if you've got a big audience, it's going to sell. Obviously, I think with real boxing, they're a lot more gentlemen like these days. They're very strict. You get fined for pushing each other, this and that. This, crack on. And that's what people want to see. People want to see, because a lot of let's be honest, a lot of professional boxing, they don't really say what they feel. So it's because they're restricted on what they can say, which I get it. I understand it, and that's the sport of professional boxing. When it comes to Misfits boxing, no holds barred. This is raw. It is what it is. So, and it's entertaining no matter what. Even let's have it right. The level, the technical level of boxing is not all that, but the entertainment value is second to none. Do you know what I mean?
Well, this is the thing, because obviously there's been a lot of back and forth, and there's the conversation and the debate will probably go on for a very long time. But people are saying, "Oh, it shouldn't be allowed." It's making a mockery of actual boxing, of actual MMA. But really, it's bringing a whole new audience, and there's definitely going to be a percentage of those who go, "You know what? I like that. I'm going to move on to maybe have a look and see what Matchroom, Queensbury, all these guys are doing."
Even if they don't, what's it got to do with them? Mind your business. Let me say, this is what I say. Yeah, is if the influencer boxers was making less than professional boxers, do you think the professional boxers would have anything to say about it? They would say nothing about it, would they? It's because they're jealous that they're getting paid more. They're saying, their stance is obviously, I've trained all these years to be a professional boxer. These lot are coming with no talent and they're getting paid more than me. Boxing's never been how good you are. There's been a lot of world champions that have not made big money. Boxing's always been how much attention and how many people want to see you fight. So get your own image up. It's not their fault that they've got a bigger profile. Get your profile up and you'll get paid more. It's as simple as that, whether you're a pro or you're a Misfits. There's a lot of people on Misfits that don't get paid as much as the other people. The bigger your profile, the more you get paid. And it's the same in professional boxing. Chris Eubank Jr. has never won a world title. He's probably made way more than a lot of world champions. Big profile.
Absolutely. So on that, I mean, I could not ask you. You've got so much knowledge, right? You've been around pretty much every professional at the elite end of the sport. You've either been sparring with them, you're friends with them. Your whole family is tied into boxing, whether it be through, the security team, the boxing gym. Would you ever consider going into management maybe, or, that other side?
What I know about management, I could write on the end of a matchstick with a bingo dobber. I wouldn't know what the hell I was doing. No.
It's an argument you probably know more than a lot, right?
Do you know what it is? I could get people, do you know what it is? I wouldn't even now if someone said to me, right, you need to go make a deal, I wouldn't know how much people are meant to get paid. I wouldn't even have a clue. I wouldn't have a clue. I wouldn't know how much I would be the worst at negotiating. They'd probably come out with a dead shit deal and I think, yeah, I've just got a dead good deal here, and they could have got them like double. So no, management's not for me. I wouldn't train nobody. I'm not a good trainer. I just know how to fight and eat kebabs and chips and pizza. That's about my only talents, to be honest.
Well, listen, I know that there's loads happening here and you want to get off, you don't want to be doing an interview and stuff, but obviously tomorrow night, it is the 3 Arena, it is an iconic venue, as we're saying, alongside the Helix. For you, because there's going to be a young audience that are going to be watching this, and there's going to maybe be, again, a couple of young girls, young boys that go, do you know what, I'd like to do this, I'd like to box. What would be your experience? Because you've boxed since you're a child,
Yeah. Boxing is very good, even for people that don't want to compete. It's very good for discipline. It's very good for, it's good for building your own self-worth. Like if you want to get in shape and eat right and this and that, it's because you love yourself and you want to have better self-worth. So be committed, be dedicated. I've actually got my own white collar boxing show November the 3rd that I'm doing, and it's for people that are obviously very inexperienced. And it's just good to get them out, get them. Some of these people have never boxed before, so it's getting them in the gym to see. They're going to hate the first week, but by the time they get to like the 6th or 7th, 8th week of training, and then they feel good, they're being better, they're eating, they're healthy. It's nice to see people's transformations. You know what I mean?
Sold. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it as always. This is Ty Mitchell live from the Helix in Dublin for Fight Connect TV. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.